Hello, welcome to my channel. Firstly, I'd like to say you all may have noticed we have been putting one recipe in a week. The reason for this, Pranesh has been out for the last 2 weeks and he doesn't get the Wi-Fi where he is. And going forward, this is going to occur more often. So we will try our very best where we can put one recipe a week. But if we have the opportunity, we can make it as 2 recipes per week. If you all want to check what Pranesh is up to, you can also follow him on his YouTube because he'll be putting up some of his own videos. Today I'm going to make a vegetarian recipe, which is white chana with spinach herbs. Here I have a cup of white chana that I soaked overnight and gave it a quick boil with 1 teaspoon of fine salt. In that way, it will allow the salt soaking into the chana. Here I have 250 grams of spinach herbs, which I cleaned and rinsed out thoroughly. This herbs is from my garden after the good rains that we had. I am going to use half a cup of oil, 1 medium size of onion sliced. And then for my masalas, I have a tablespoon of mixed masala, a teaspoon of pure chili powder, a teaspoon of garam masala, a teaspoon of dhania jeera powder, a teaspoon of hurdee. I'm also going to use a teaspoon of whole jeera and a piece of cinnamon and 2 to 3 bay leaf, 4 green chillies. I have 6 whole garlic that I'm going to crush up. And I'm using 2 medium size of tomatoes that are sliced. And then for the braising, I have some lovely fresh curry leaf. And then for garnish, I have spring onions. So now I'm going to get started by braising of my chana. Here I've got my heat on medium. And I'm just going to add in my oil to the pot. Allow this to heat up a little. To my oil, I'm going to add in my onions. I will allow these onions to fry out soft. My onions are gone soft. To my onions, I'm going to add in my piece of cinnamon stick, my bay leaf, and also my whole jeera. Allow this to fry out. Give this a nice mix and allow this to fry. 1 minute has passed. I'm going to add in my curry leaf and even my garlic and my green chilies. I'll give this a nice mix and allow my garlic to fry out a little. My onions has browned up. I'm going to throw in all my masalas to the oil. Give this a nice mix. Now I'm going to add in my whole chana. I will add this into the oil and allow this to fry out a little. If you didn't boil your chana with the salt, it will take a little bit longer, but if you have a canned chana, it will be much quicker. I'm also going to add in my salt and lower my stove and allow this to fry for about 3 to 5 minutes. 5 minutes has passed and the chana is looking nice and fried out. And to this, I'm going to add a cup of water and let it come to another fry. My chana dal came to a nice fry. I'm just going to throw in my tomatoes and allow this tomato to cook out. My tomatoes has cooked, and to this point you have to feel your old chana. If it's soft enough, it must be very soft to the touch like this. The reason being, if it's still slightly hard, you can add in an additional half a cup of water and let it get soft. To this point, I'm going to throw in my spinach herbs. And allow this to cook. It will take about 5 minutes. Ten minutes has passed. Here, as you can see, my herbs is cooked, and I also like to have this thick gravy. So this is done. I'm going to switch my stove off and then ready to garnish and thereafter serve. I'm going to garnish with my spring onions. And now I'm ready to serve. Here you go, a lovely vegetarian meal, which is chana with spinach herbs, served with some nice hot roti on the side. This is a meal which is packed with vitamins and protein. I hope you'll give this a try on your fasting days and enjoy.